It's great to see we got it. The spirit. Hey, hey, let's hear it.
If you were going to work with another hip-hopper, another rapper, all right, I'm going to give you a choice of three. All right, and you're going to work with one.
I don't want to do that because then I don't want anybody to feel like I'm... All right, just...
Oh, I can do it?
Well, let me see.
Look, you want me to whisper into your ear?
I don't like to do that because I have love for everybody, and so it's all about the moment and, the collaborating thing.
All right, so I won't mention the names.
Okay.
All right.
Because I don't want to diss anybody by not choosing
you'd like to work with...
Do you think you still lead a normal life?
No. This is not normal. I mean, I'm still a normal person. Regardless of whatever, But this isn't a normal life. I never did the 9-to-5 thing because everything happened so fast, and I don't think I ever could because I'm very disciplined when it's what I want to do, but I'm not disciplined enough to do that. So I respect people who do that a lot. I mean, it is tiring when you're traveling around and you do a show, or, say I'm doing different TV shows around the world, basically, and traveling, and I'm in one country one night, and the same night I go to the next country, and then I go to the next country. And so even though you're not doing concerts, it's still tiring, the flying and all that, and whatever. But you deal with it. I mean, it could be where I could have a worse job, please. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's bitter. There are a lot of, I've been noticing, certain people seem to be very bitter, and it's like, look, you're a star, you're successful, you're obviously living your dream, be happy. Don't be angry at the world. Why? What do you have to be angry about? There's a lot of things I don't like about doing this, I mean, things that are just out of control that, you just want to hide under the covers and not come out. But, it's like, you have to take the good with the bad, so I'm okay.
Not so long ago, you were waiting tables in the restaurants. Now you're a big star, an industry, perhaps. Do you still have a life of your own?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what you do. Sometimes if you're a hard worker, it's hard to have a lot of time for yourself anyway, no matter who you are. If you're always working and constantly, putting yourself into what you do. So sometimes living this life can be a very difficult thing, as living life in general can be difficult. And I think that we all have moments of insecurity, and we all go through, periods of sadness and self-doubt, and that's life, Yeah, you think it's not fair, but then I guess the reason people start doing that and really are so critical of people in the public eye who are successful is because they think it's not fair. Why? They're like, it's not fair, she's doing this, why isn't it me? And I think a lot of the negativity stems from jealousy, because I used to feel jealous of people who were doing this. This is what I've always wanted to do. But when you're on the outside, you don't understand that it's not just all, glitter and happiness and, incredible all the time.
She smiles through 1,000 tears and harbors adolescent fears. She dreams of all that she can never be. She wades in insecurity and hides herself inside of me. Is this you?
I mean, it's for anyone who can relate to that. And I think it's like, especially being in the public eye, people have a perception of you, good, bad, or indifferent.
Right.
You know what I mean? They all form opinions of you, as we do with anyone in our lives that we encounter, But I guess when you start to deal with it on this level of constantly being scrutinized,
right,
and constantly having opinions formed about you, I don't know. I think it's just something that it's a really tough situation to be in, because the outer person is not always necessarily the inner person, I think that, the most important thing is to know that I've connected with people and, there are people that have written me letters about different songs like Hero or whatever that they say that have really helped them in their lives and turn them around, you know, or make it happen, or songs that have like given them a different outlook, you know, and helped them through whatever situations they've been going through. And I think that that is something that is a really valid contribution, you know, because if you can do that, then you've made an impact on someone's life. So, and just being a good person, I think, through everything is more important than anything else. Because if you start to like go through this and believe the hype and believe that you're bigger than life and you don't have to be nice to people and you don't have to be a real person, then you failed, because you're not using what you have as best as you can.